All right, speaking of D-line, joining me is a 6-time Pro Bowler, NFL Defensive Player of the Year, and a future Hall of Famer, Jason Taylor. Jason, thanks for stepping in with us for a little bit.
Thanks for having me, man.
All right, second opportunity to see this Dolphin football team. What are you looking for tonight?
Progress. I want to see progress with the first offense in particular. Last week was a slow start, and they didn't play particularly well. I think coming out of the gate a little bit in that first preseason game, you have a lot of nerves and a lot of guys getting on the field for the first time. So it'll be good to see them settle down a little bit, hopefully move the football, get that first down early in the game, and I think it goes a long way.
You know, the first unit in the first preseason game, really tough to get a rhythm. Now they'll go a quarter, maybe a little more than a quarter. Adam Gase says, look, when they start playing well, then I'll take them out. So we're going to get to see this first unit. How much do we need to see out of them moving the football? As you said, key first downs early, and you'd love to see them put points on the board early in this football game.
Well, yeah, of course you want to see points on the board. That would be great. But, you know, it's building that timing and the camaraderie and the chemistry on the offense. This is a new system. Yeah. It's going to take time for guys to get on the same page. Tannehill to understand the tempo of the offense and what they want to do. You know, listening to Adam Gase in his ear with the play coming in early in the play clock. So there's a lot of things that they need to work through. I think up front, number one, they need to protect better. Yeah. And when an offensive line can spend more time playing together, whether it be Tunsil getting first-team reps or whatnot, it's allow them to gel more and more, and I think Tannehill will get more comfortable in the pocket.
Yeah, and that was a concern last week, the offensive line, not giving Tannehill time to do much. This week you talk about the starters will be in for a longer time, and there's a good chance we see Laramie Tunsil and Gerard Bushrod playing at that right guard position. We may see them play with the offensive line a little further, and that may be the team, the group that we see when the season starts in Seattle, but they're going to have an opportunity to play together, see what they can do, and not only, Jason, protect their quarterback, create some running room for the running game.
Correct, yeah. Coach Gase talked about getting Tunsil and Bushrod in there a little bit more with the first unit, and you know, it's a transition for Tunsil. He's playing in the guard position now as opposed to playing tackle, and Coach Gase talked about how quickly guys are on you now in this league. Yeah. And when you're playing tackle, you're so used to kicking back and creating that space between you and the defensive end. Where at the guard spot, you know, that tackle, someone like Sue was right on you instantly, and it's been a transition. He's got to get used to the speed of the game, and he will. That's what training camp is for. That's what the preseason games are for. And you know, when you see him play in practice, and you see